Hey guys, Ajax22 here, and wanted to show you some of the work that we've been doing in the new shop. These cases are lit. That's not wired up yet, and they're not fully in position. Still got a lot of like shifting around. I want you to excuse some of the Harbor Freight little things that are still kicking around. But that's some sexy display cabinets. I'm thinking doing the interiors in a velvet red. Still need to touch up, but yeah. So that happened. I'm a little too tired to narrate properly, so if you'll excuse me, but our LeBlond landed, getting wired in. This is actually not a tree. This is an Arno production. I think it's a UV3 power apron. It's got the Z-axis, power everything. I mean, it's just sexy. DRO. It's a heck of a beast. The lighting's not quite right yet. We don't have enough, but the track lighting's all in. We've got it tested. It's functional. This is not the right tone. This is not enough volume for the light, but lets us work. You can see where the work tables are going to be. This is going to be moved over a tiny bit. This is going to be the wood desk in the corner for office administration and stuff. And then tool parts. Yeah, it's here. LeBlond is landed. Yeah, Homer Knapp's old beer fridge and TIG welder next to spare motor for my 57 Plymouth that got. Ingersoll Rand's kicking here. Excess Miatas are still here. Have not yet been able to get them gone. But tool grinding setup. With this, we should be able to do our own wildcatting, our own chamber cutting for some pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, actually just put the little collet in, put the reamer in, and profile it to our heart's content, assuming we know how to use it. This is sort of a esoteric piece of awesome. Still gotta move all this around and get the slat wall up, and we're gonna use I think the green military desks for the work tables, and the other ones I'm not sure what we're going to do with yet. Got the press. This was an ordeal, believe it or not. The big heavy beam at the bottom actually got loose in transit, and while I was carrying it, and this little crank lever here got to spin and pop me in the eye socket. Actually came about a half an inch away from taking an eye, but we got it, and I feel like it's necessary. You gotta love the old handlebar ends, and that's actually a pressure gauge off of a liquid oxygen system that he adapted to a hydraulic pressure because reasons. We confirmed that the pulleys are out of the wing that was in the back. I mean, I've got some video, hopefully, that we can salvage from, my cell phone's been acting up. But hopefully we can show you some of the stuff coming out of the shop, because it was a chore. And shout out to Dunkel Brothers for making it happen, because those guys, probably kept us from dying. Just getting the Kelvinator fridge, which is not the heaviest thing, and the press was more than we really should have taken on our own, honestly. And everything here is 20 times heavier than that. I mean, this Miller here is a hernia for two people to just try to push over on its side. I don't know the details, but wow. But yeah, the space is happening. Got the little inner track set up. wired in. Got the big outer track. We're actually going to have the outer track pointing down and the inner track pointing at the work table, so there shouldn't be this issue with shadows on everything. It should be good for filming. The acoustic foam will cut out some of the noise, and I'm thinking that we might want to extend some of the red to the lower portions of the wall here, maybe up to like that point, right about there. Mixed feelings. Got to do something about the color scheme on the work table there. But yeah, I mean, we've got all the pieces now, so display cabinets are coming together. We're gonna be able to have a torso set up, very steampunk, Mad Max, whatever we feel like costume-wise, with an appropriate gun in that one. These are gonna be the primary pistol retail displays. On the wall behind it, we're gonna have a mix of vintage posters and some slat wall. Oh, slat wall's coming. Got it on order. Yeah, it's all just coming together. It's still a little bit of a mess. Still doesn't have everything in its place. We're gonna put some time tomorrow night or tomorrow into just shifting things around and making sure that it's all set, and then it'll be go time. We need to get a couple of GoPros in here so we can properly have everybody filming the work getting done. It is so sexy. So sexy. Well, I don't know what else to tell you guys, other than I'm tired and I've been lifting heavy stuff in the sun all day, and I feel really good about what we got going on here. This is a very unique kind of thing that we're doing. Still got to bring the couches in, still got to clean up a little bit, still got to get pictures of old bombers and stuff on the walls. Got to get point of sale system fixed, and got to get the welder set up. Got to get the three-phase finished, but three-phase should be finished like 2 days. So, yeah, this is a dream come true in a lot of ways for a lot of guys here. And just, bam, it's exactly what we wanted. You got to imagine it with 4 feet of wood grain slat wall going all the way around it, pin spotted with all the crazy guns that we build. A couple of little, I'm thinking antique wooden drawers there, maybe some kind of a short wooden tooling rack or something here. Gunsmith vise potentially. Don't want to do any grinding or anything in this corner. It's where my desk's gonna chill. In my view, we'll do that. Because I'll tell you what, from things that you want to sit and see during your workday, this is gonna keep me very happy. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna append to this video any footage that I can salvage of the stuff making it in or out of Homer Knapp's shop. And yeah, it's a trip. It's all coming together. Still got, unbelievable amount of work to do, but when you're sitting here and you're just looking at it, it's all worthwhile, man. It's all worthwhile. Every last little detail is falling into place, except for those goddamn Miatas. But soon they will all be in their place, and we will have beautiful things open for business, making toys and fixing toys and loving it. anyway, I am beyond tired. So I'm just gonna sign off and say, hey, like, subscribe, follow us. We're gonna be doing some amazing things. We're already doing amazing things. We just, you know, been focused on getting the space set up for us to really finish all the projects that we've started over the last, 5 years that we've been doing as a YouTube channel, and God only knows how many years we've been doing gun stuff. Finally making it ours and doing it our way. So, yeah, have a good one, and yeah, stay tuned. There might be some video of us moving stuff around, or not. It's late, I'm tired, and that requires effort. But have a good one. God, that is beautiful. Yeah. I'm gonna take little pieces of this and show videos and stuff. This is interesting stuff, man. It's legitimately interesting stuff. Oh, they're different mice.
Yeah. They're what?
Mice. They're called mice. You know what he told me was that the wood is actually to keep it from slipping. I would not have thought of that. I would have thought the wood would have added slipping.
Yeah, me too.
Apparently metal on metal.
Metal on metal, man.
And just steer it in. God, that's sexy.
We built the door just right, by the way.
Yeah. When it's meant to be, that was sort of that'll clear the forklift?
Yeah, come down. Easier just than the other job.
It's all voodoo to me, man. It's the physics involved here are a combination of childhood toys and ridiculous. Oh, look at the way that's lit from the top. Sexy. Let me check real quick. A little bit more, maybe? Like 2 inches? Perfect, perfect.
Now, watch the back.
All right.
Tall, right?
Okay.
Coming in straight.
Yeah, seem to be. Hard to tell, the room's not really straight. Yeah, right here. Here. Thank you. Here. Something.
Measure on the back side.
Okay.
Measure from this bedway right here.
Number one move.
Wall, and then on the far end, same thing.
Look at the smile on your face is funny.
How about the far end?
Used to working on guns a little bit, start patterning.
You want to break the laser out? Okay, this is the wall to get one for one.
We get in forward.
I can do whatever you want. I can take it into the wall if you want. Shine up a kitty, won't it?
Coca-Cola will save your pretty floor.
You go get it. Go get it. I'll put 2 liters of Coke. All right. Come up a little bit. I do. I like that. It's good enough. I love it.
Yeah, see how the angled lights on it make it glow? Like, that's what people are going to be able to see from the front of the shop. As you can hear, you film. I'm going to go look at stuff.
Sexy. What's the next one?
Oh, next, sorry.
We need to fix the lathe. We need to fix the lathe and bring it
Oh, the
forward.
lathe is, we tried hitting it, it's like half an inch too close. Can we, sorry. No, it's hitting. Can you come on? That way I don't, make that same mistake again.
look so giddy.